You know what the fuck going on, man. It's Big Homie Mac, man. Big dog business, bitch. And we in here with 317 A&R turning locals into stars, bitch.
How you living? It's your boy Miles, the 317 A&R, and who I got back in the building, man.
42K, 42 and Corey. You know what it is.
So, man, we back. You know, you one of the regulars at this point. Appreciate you for always showing the page love.
I'm about to say, when the last time we chopped the Grapevine?
Yup,
Yeah,
Grapevine, and then
before that it was the Post Road.
Your vlog.
Yep.
40 seconds. So we finally back. Man, tell us what we got going on, man. I'm about to get straight into it. What we got going on, man? Why you here?
Well, shit, man. We getting ready to drop an album, bro. That's the biggest thing for me right now, man. We done. Last time I dropped a full body of work was 2021. At the end of 2021, I done dropped 2 EPs since then, and just been on the road making content, shit like that, and trying to build a presence and continue to be consistent with this shit. So
yeah. Like, even though you ain't dropped the album in a minute, you definitely been doing a lot of other stuff.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to fill everybody in, Crossroad crossover. What else we been doing?
I did the Crossroad crossover, man. Like I did a project with you as far as community service type joints. Man, I've been speaking at schools with people. I've been doing like tiny projects, like as far as like I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes as far as trying to build collectives, as far as building positive spaces for other creatives and like some with some baby family, bro. Teaming up with Top View as far as, helping them with their creative spaces and stuff like that. That's been really a big thing for me. Like I said, like I think that making it more than music has been like the biggest thing for me. Like trying to do more than just drop music and say that I'm an artist, and trying to find ways to be impactful for real is important to me.
That's what's up. Most definitely. So can you tell us the inspiration behind the album and just give everybody a general overview of what's going on, like? Cause I help you. I help with the album. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear my voice on there for
Hell
sure.
Hell yeah.
So just tell them like the theme of everything.
Man, so this time around, bro. I mean, like we seen a lot of success as far as the music goes, like with the past 2 EPs. So like this time around, man, I wanted to pivot. I wanted to take a non-traditional approach. I feel like when dudes get a buzz, they start to fall out of love with it. They start to fall into this space where they start creating for everybody else, or like the music starts to lose that hunger to it. And I feel like for me, what I wanted to do is sort of surprise people and show and pay homage to my city, man. So like this time around, man, the project is really solely in debt to the city. So like listen to a lot of the albums from guys like Debo, Dev, Skip, Maxi, like going back to those archives, bumping a whole lot of Dro, man, like listening to that feel of what it means to take pride in where you from. That's been my biggest thing, bro. So this time around, bro, it's really all about, taking pride and being from the NAP and, really meaning and standing behind what we say when we say we love this shit.
Nah, that's fire. How important is it for you to kind of bring awareness to the city? Because I know at this point you got people that's outside of the city that's probably never even been to that tapping in. So why is that important to you?
As an artist, bro, I think where you're from and where you're growing is really important. I think knowing yourself as a man is really important, right? So when you got these types of things to use as a foundation, it's really important to carry them the right way. So like for me, I've been using this sort of like analogy where it's like with Kendrick Lamar, he's from Compton. He does a show in Paris. Them niggas never been to the USA, but they singing about Compton. They singing about the streets. They singing about, what it feels like to be in the sun rays at the Compton. Like they've never been there. But because he takes so much pride in it, that's a selling point. That's how you get people enthused. And I think right now, where indie is, with like spaces like yourself, like you're one of the biggest influences on me, as far as people that are being positive, as far as people that are continuing to try to build connections and create something bigger than themselves. So with the music, man, it's really important for me to just be like unapologetic with this shit, bro. I'm from Naptown, bro, and it ain't gonna be no other way. And I don't feel like pump faking and acting like I'm from anywhere else.
Yeah, and honestly, it's time.
For sure.
every other location that got they shine, that got they time.
Exactly.
And I kind of feel like a lot of people from here can when they do get to a certain point, they kind of downplay where they came from. And so we trying to be the complete opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pride behind this shit.
I think, like I told you, bro, that's a selling point, bro. When you got a like we have a lot of these conversations about why Nap isn't on the map, why Nap isn't this, that, and the third, and like even like I have conversations with like my boy DK and talking about like the fact that we take pride in this shit is gonna be the one that the one component that pushes us, because people like to pretend like it's cool, or people like to hop on the wave when it's buzzing, as far as like Naptown is this, Naptown is that, or when we got a hot artist they want to hop on that wave. But I feel like the best way to get this shit sold is by continuing to be unapologetic about it. That's really the best way for me.
Yeah. So if you want to, like, kind of give everybody that's listening and tapping in the if you want to, like, the thing behind the album.
I got you.
Like, I know when we was working on it at the studio and whatnot, and you explained to us like what exactly it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I got you, man. You're my dog. So with this project, man, I'm big on themes, bro. I'm big on like how can we keep people's attention, bro. And I feel like storytelling, it isn't a lost art, but it's something that a lot of people aren't really focused on, because it's not easy. It's not easy to create a story, especially when everything been done for really. So right now, like what I wanted to do is sort of take the opportunity to train myself and sort of exercise my storytelling abilities. And with this one, we have a recurring theme of this party that's supposed to be in the Nap. And if you from the Nap, you've been around the Nap long enough, you know most parties in the Nap, especially if it's out east, they don't last long. So it's one or the other. You feel me? You might get a noise complaint. It might be a tragedy. It just be shit like that. And like with this opportunity, like I got a lot of the coolest people that I fuck with, and it's not just people that I think is hot or people that I think would sound good. Like these are people that I really fuck with, and we all on this project sharing our own sort of perceptions of the city that we love, the city that we from, and that we take pride in. So it's real fun to have this like recurring theme of like this party that's supposed to be happening in the city, and having different people sort of mention it and sort of paint this picture with me. So it's real fun.
So they're gonna be telling them to look out. It's gonna be some voice acting, some skits.
Hell yeah! I'm about to say Miles and DK on that motherfucker going crazy. So,
who else would you like to?
Man, dude, because I suck at this. Every time we start talking about like who is all on there, I end up forgetting somebody. But like off top, man, Maxi's on there, bro. That's one of my favorite features off there. Maxi, we got When You Want on there. We got everybody from my Silent Grind family, everybody from my Slum Baby family on there, besides De'Ara, unfortunately. We got production from Macalays. We got executive production by Anthony Murdoch, which is fire, bro. That's the biggest component on that project, really. Features from Skip, features from Baby Ebony. I mean, like, we having a blast on that motherfucker. Stokes, Fox the Legend, Sirius Black. It's a movie, and it's real fun.
And I must say, like, from the last album, the skits was crazy. Like, definitely painted a picture, put an image in my head. So I know you gonna do it right.
Yeah.
But like, what is the importance of having like a cohesive project instead of just like, you know how some of these albums just be
like a playlist. Yeah.
You know
I think, bro, the importance of it is more so. I live it based off like value, right? So as men, we're not of use unless we can bring value to a situation. So with albums, with music, things of that nature, bringing value has to be in scarcity. If everybody else is doing the playlisting thing, it means a lot more when you go into your body of work with an intent that is bigger than just the music. And like I said, that'd be the selling point for me, bro. Like that's why I don't really rush much. I'm not moving to anybody else's cadence but my own. And I don't live by time. I live by vibes. I live by, how I'm feeling. So that really be my biggest thing, bro. I think it's really important for anybody to sort of try to push themselves out of their comfort zone and really make a genuine body of work.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like albums like that, projects like that are things that I can go back and listen to from top to bottom over more than just like picking out certain songs or putting it on shuffle.
Yeah, because it's very few projects that I think is like classics that are playlist based, and this is like really more street shit.
Yeah. You got any in mind? Like what is a classic album that's not cohesive in your opinion?
Jeezy's joints,
Yeah, Jeezy's.
motherfucking some Gucci joints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the street shit. The street shit for sure.
Why is he shaking his head? No.
You said Jeezy shit a playlist?
But I'm saying like
Like he's saying as far as like cohesiveness, like
T.1
like flowing.
it's cohesive. I feel you, but it's like a real nigga playlist though. It's like some shit you drive around. You feel me? It's a hand in hand. I feel you. But that's one that came straight to like a Chief Keef joint. Like
Finally Rich.
Finally
is
Rich.
a playlist.
That's a playlist, bro.
You're just saying it's more
Like yeah, his intent, like he's intentional about the records, but I'm saying like it's no like
It's no theme. Like,
yeah, you feel me?
So like you saying like in comparison to like a
Good Kid, Mad City. What else? What are the cohesive?
I was about to say like if you think about, I mean any of the top dogs for real, they all got it. Like a Jid, a motherfuckers Cole, yeah, like they all got one. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
I was about to say like
kind of Drake's.
I was about to say I don't know about the Drake, but I feel like a Take Care, that's cohesive.
I give you that.
Yeah, Take
That
Care.
ain't nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same.
Like everything after that.
Yeah.
You know, a street album. I'm not gonna say it's a classic.
What?
But that may not have been like the most cohesive, but like the shit that wasn't music, like the skits and like the voices.
What?
Made it come together super hard. 21 Savage shit when he had dude narrating it.
Oh, when he had
Oh, you talking about
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That's a cohesive.
That shit that's cohesive. That's
That
cohesive.
shit was hard.
But I mean, if we,
50 Cent
Debo's album, bro.
Debo's album.
Bro.
Yeah.
That no,
Nah, the one that was
with him on the cover in the courtroom.
Yeah, yeah.
the Liberation
bruh.
and the Jail Talk.
Yeah, that shit was hard too, bro.
It helps when you got some shit.
That's one of the best albums like ever.
It helps when you got some shit outside of the music.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you make it bigger than music, the impression is different. Like people can latch onto it different. Like when people think of where they was at during that time, they gonna think of where you was at, what you was doing. That's the biggest thing.
Trapping, you work too hard.